We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be here. Road trip going into this one. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
They get a hand on it. Back to Garland. Mobley, left side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Curry. Off to a good start as he hits his first. Shot attempt.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Here's Green. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers on offense. Trailing by 2. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Mitchell wide open.
Mitchell.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Looney. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
1:57 left in the first quarter. The slam dunk by Garland.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And last season they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year too.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Good D by Love.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Wiggins. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Here's Neto. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication. Now, here's Poole.
Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Here's Wiseman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
That free throw good from Wiseman. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Love. Here's Lopez. Tries again. Wiseman with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about. It's just enough.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from the challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
10. The Warriors 14. And now, please welcome to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Here's Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Curry. Driving to the basket.
Stephen Curry.
Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the final.
Count that one. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Cavaliers with possession. trailing by 2. That shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Both teams will make substitutions. Poole with no one around. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Pass to Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assisted by
Wiseman's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Just how smart and patient was Steph Curry on that play. Draws the contact after the pump fake. Another thing he does so well. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's Poole. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
A slam dunk by Garland. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Poole. Pass to Green. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Wiseman. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Wiseman's got 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. 2 shots.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Green. And the last second attempt is not going for him.
With The score.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far.
31.
Cavaliers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For the tie. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, left side. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors substitution. Jonathan Kuminga.
Warriors trailed by 4. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Love deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Wiseman. Green with the ball. Picked up by Love. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
See how Kevin Love has great balance and great foundation on the shot. That helps with his consistency.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Here's Green. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And it's LeVert missing. The Warriors trail. Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from.
And it's 9-point for James Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it. Not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Green left side. Thompson outside. There's the three. The shot that time, not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Allen, that's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Green. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Good if it goes. Doesn't go that time.
That's the end of the third.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by a point. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now here's Curry. To the inside. Looney. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Looney's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Pass to Mitchell. And he converts the layup.
Mitchell.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
There's the drive. Golden State moving the ball around. This one for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cavaliers leading. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 21 in the game. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. A drive by Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Timeout called the Warriors. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Evan, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
All right, thank you, David. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Inside, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson for the triple. The shot missing. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mick.
Ring Goblin, it been tires. No lots, they send photos, I send wires.